Topic 1. Trump accounts and the NYS Nasdaq bell ceremony. Donald Trump staged an early July bell-ringing event to mark the launch of Trump accounts, attended by business and political figures including Michael and Susan Dell, Robinhood and BNY reps, and Senator Ted Cruz. The accounts are a tax-favored 530A-style structure for minors under 18, with a pilot $1,000 Treasury deposit for babies born 2025 to 2028. About 6 million accounts have been opened so far, and roughly 1.4 million will receive the pilot payment. Rules include a $5,000 annual external donation cap, indexed after 2028, ETF-centric investments, mainly S&P 500 exposure, with a 0.1% fee cap, and SPUM as the initial default fund. Major private pledges include a $6.25 billion Dell commitment and matching promises from corporations, with Robinhood and BNY handling early account operations. The event produced short-term market moves. Dell jumped 7%, prompted media and ethics scrutiny over political branding, potential conflicts of interest, and impacts on families' benefit tax situations, and is likely to fuel ongoing debate about political marketing, redistribution, and financial inclusion. Topic 2. OPEC Plus modest production increases and market implications. OPEC Plus agreed to add about 188,000 barrels per day, starting in August as part of a sequence of small monthly increases, and the announcement, plus restored Strait of Hormuz flows, pushed Brent to roughly $72 and WTI to about $68. The backdrop includes a near closure of the Hormuz route after March, which removed about one-fifth of global supply and forced producers, such as Iraq, to cut output dramatically from around 4.5 million crude in January-February to roughly 1 million BP'd in April-May. Internal OPEC tensions, producer demands for quota increases, the UAE's exit, and differing export incentives for Saudi Arabia test cartel cohesion and risk creating a short-term glut if withheld volumes return simultaneously. Analysts warn renewed large-scale supply could send prices materially lower, some scenarios to the 40s, easing inflationary pressure but threatening oil producers' fiscal stability and political equilibrium. Topic 3. Major M&A and strategic corporate deals reshaping sectors. Versant closed a roughly $530 million cash acquisition of golf simulator maker Full Swing to bolster its digital, platform, and subscription strategy across Golf Channel, Golf Now, Golf Pass, with Full Swing's CEO staying on, and the deal expected to close this year. TeraWulf signed a 20-year lease with Anthropic for a roughly 400-megawatt Kentucky AI data center campus. Initial power in H2 2027 and full operation targeted in early 2028, projecting about $19 billion in long-term revenue and accelerating TeraWulf's pivot from Bitcoin mining to AI infrastructure. Lockheed Martin agreed to acquire maritime defense firm Ultra Maritime for about $3.45 billion to strengthen anti-submarine, undersea detection, and electronic warfare capabilities, while EasyJet is moving toward accepting Castlelake's cash takeover bid of about £5.5 billion, roughly $7.3 billion, a deal interpreted as financial restructuring and stability amid fuel cost and geopolitical pressures. Collectively, these transactions concentrate capital in defense, AI infrastructure, digital consumer platforms, and aviation, reflecting geopolitical drivers and the AI investment wave. Topic 4. AI infrastructure bottlenecks, Nvidia delays in market rotations. Anthropic's 20-year deal for TeraWulf's 401-megawatt campus, initial power 2027 H2, full operation 2028, materializes long-term AI demand and recurring revenue for infrastructure providers, but Nvidia's Kyber rack systems for Rubin Ultra are reportedly delayed to 2028 due to multi-layer PCB mid-plane manufacturing issues, with larger NVL576 units also at risk of limited supply. Canceled backup designs, scrapped after cloud providers objected, leave Nvidia with constrained validated solutions for very high-density AI deployments, opening technical and commercial opportunities for competitors, and slowing scale-up of low-latency, high-den.